Before I let you go, Greg Cosell, I'm going to ask you a sports talk radio question. I'm giving that.
Oh, boy.
Here we go. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. At least I walked through the front door here.
All right. Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to give you 4 acquisitions from this. The March was insane, as you know, in the NFL. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to give you 4 acquisitions, and let's use your matchup brain, your scheme fit brain here, and you tell me which is going to be the most significant in terms of positive results this fall. Okay.
Okay.
I need the most, right? I mean, all four of them are going to be significant, but that's what the sports talk radio, you can only choose one. All right, which one is going to be the most significant this fall? Wind up being the most significant. The acquisition of Russell Wilson for Nathaniel Hackett. Okay. The acquisition of Davante Adams for Derek Carr. The acquisition of Tyreek Hill for Tua and Mike McDaniel. Or the acquisition of Matt Ryan for Frank Reich. I'll give you those 4 again. Russell Wilson.
Okay, you got him.
Okay, you go.
I got him.
Okay,
I got him.
which one you got for me? Which one?
I'm going to go Tyreek Hill for this reason, because I think Mike McDaniel really understands what Tua is, as most people do. When you talk to coaches at the Combine about Tua, they all understand his limitations and what he has to be in order to be effective. So now you have the RPO game and the quick game throws to 2 burners in Waddle and Hill who can take short passes and go the distance, because that's what their pass game needs to be. And I think that the acquisition of Hill really will impact that significantly, because now you can have one guy on each side, and that makes Tua is an RPO quarterback, and he can throw the deep ball, but he's not a sit on his back foot and drive the ball in the middle of the field quarterback. So you need the quick game, you need the RPO game. And I think Hill, who ran an RPO game, was part of an RPO game in Kansas City, he can take those quick slants, those glance routes, and he can turn them into much more.
See, that was an answer to a sports talk radio question, and we're both surviving it. We both lived. That was great.
Well, I gave you a football answer.
You did, which is great. So here's a bonus one then. Which one? Here you go. And I know that we don't know in the draft, because I'm assuming both of these teams are going to draft a rookie receiver in the first round. Which one is more of a significant departure that will affect the way that they operate? Hill now no longer being there for Mahomes, or Adams for Rodgers? Which one?
Adams for Rodgers. Because that was basically their pass game to a large extent. I was almost close to saying Adams to your first question, because I think Davante Adams is the best wide receiver in the game.
Right.
And so I was very close to that, but I just thought that with the speed and the way they need to sort of orchestrate their pass game, that Hill is really a big factor for Miami. But Adams, to me, has been over the last couple of years the most complete wide receiver. You could say Hill's clearly more dynamic and more explosive. That's without question. But I think Adams is the most complete wide receiver over the last couple of years.
Yeah, I know. You right? Green Bay's going to have to get a receiver.
They're going to have to draft a receiver somewhere along the line.
Well, first round, right? I mean, we can't.
You would think, wouldn't you?
Well,
you do have to line up with wideouts in this league.
I mean, Rodgers will need to get started with the kid. He might actually bring the card up in Vegas and then just take him and go somewhere and start throwing.
Unless they're going to go back to the Packer sweep with a seal here and a seal there.
Hey, you watched all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Watch more right here.